everybody. I feel like my chair's a little high. Gimme. How is everybody doing? Happy Thursday. Welcome in, Sakion. It's not Joe. What? Cathedore, you're the best. Speaking of the best, Jojo, thank you for a resub for 39 months. Officially, well, it's already been officially over 3 years, but that is amazing. Thank you so much. And you guys, I am so stoked on the progress we've made this month to potentially get me into the Partner Plus program. So thank you so much. It means the world to me. Thank you. For Maru, welcome. Elton, Boston, Chica. Are you from Boston? I grew up in Canton, Massachusetts, right outside of Boston. So I love that city. Boston has my heart forever. TMK, welcome. Zeri, take the Fordo, good to see you. Jerok, Canuck, welcome. I'm doing very well. Things have been really busy since I've gotten back from my vacation, but I feel really accomplished in what was, I feel accomplished with what I've done in the time I've gotten home is what I mean. I've done my second show, officially playing my loops live at a venue for the first time, and that took a lot of prep and a lot of a lot of focus, but it went really well. I hosted my cousin who really needed a vacation for a good 5 days, and he had a great time, which made me feel good. For Organ Dude, yes, I took a brief vacation to go home and see my family. I've only really gone home for the holidays, but I realized I needed a break. So I went home to just be with family and hang out, and I spent 2 days. I got a hotel in Boston to revisit some of my favorite spots when I was living in the city, and I feel like that gave me a lot of good, happy memories, and also helped me kind of move on from the fact that I moved away from there, because I don't think I ever really did move on. But it made me really appreciate the times that I've had there, and it was really a refreshing time. Bayan, how are you? Yay live shows. I'm continuing to build up a repertoire and, officially be able to make my first set. There's a lot of tech things I need to figure out. I've already poured at least 200 hours into it, but it's starting to pay off. And a lot of the other new skills I've been working on are starting to become a bit more intuitive. I did manage to make yet again, I talk about it all the time, I hope you guys aren't sick of me. I programmed some more drums this morning to lock in another loop that I haven't done very often because I never felt really comfortable with it. But I'm excited. I tried out some new things with the audio effects, and I think it's gonna be cool. So yeah, I'm really excited. I hope everyone's had a nice week so far as we're getting close to the weekend. It's an overcast, cloudy day in Nashville, but I'm all about it. It's as you can expect, it gets very hot down south in the summer, but we got a nice little breeze today. It's really relaxing. So let's see, what do I want to start with today? I'm kind of feeling a piano track intro, so I think I'd like to do Eyes on Me from Final Fantasy VIII. And of course, Jojo, if there's something that I can play for you to say thank you for the resub for 39 months, I would absolutely love to. Just let me or Mod know. Opening up my events over here. Welcome, Hendry. Good to see you. How are you doing today? You know, the main thing is I don't usually put on a lip stain, but I have a bunch of them. I've just never really felt like I looked good with like lipstick or a lip stain, but I kind of wanted to try it today. Try something a little different. Any of the Kiki soundtrack would be awesome. Okay, I'm more than happy to do, I'd like to do the loop if that's okay, if you guys aren't sick of that already. I didn't do anything with my hair other than not wash it for a while. Tomorrow is my day for washing it. Tripwire, thank you for resub at tier 3. You guys, look at this. The last stream, I thought we were at 76 points, but I realized that this wasn't counting the points I was receiving on days I wasn't streaming. So we are well on our way to maybe making this whole Partner Plus thing happen. I need to get this amount of points, the 350. Thank you again, Integrate. Thank you for 20 months. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Is there anywhere in Tennessee you think would be good to visit that's underrated? Could you describe to me what kind of a activity or vibe you might want to be into? Yes, I do feel like there's parts of the city that offer different personalities, you know? Hendrik, thank you. I'm also so stoked that Kimchi's in here. I feel like it's going to be a good stream day if we start it with Kimchi relaxing in his bed. Such a good boy. He's such a good boy. History bits or cafes? Well, I will say if you go downtown and want to experience the live music area, it's really crowded and very party-centric, but Printer's Alley has a bit more of a laid-back vibe with a lot of like kind of good music history in regards of musicians having played there for a long history. I feel like Franklin is a bit out of the way, but it's a really cool vibe. Germantown's fun. It's a bit more like of a pretty walking area. Kimchi can never be evil. I beg to differ, but I love him. Have to second the autumn vibe are looking good. Thank you, Jojo. I did think that when I looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, I don't know if this is really... I feel like I'm getting a fall vibe a bit early, but fall is my favorite season, so couldn't help myself. You know what? Why don't we start right away with the Kiki's Delivery Service loop? I feel like I'm ready. Kimchi can also be a bit bossy. He does not like closed doors. He freaks out if a door is closed. He's so freaking cute, though. Rena, what's up? Good to see you. Let's see. So we're doing a town with an ocean view first. Let me open up my template. Awesome. Loops, instrumentals, Ghibli. There it is. And I start with violin. I saved opening my bubbly water to do a little ASMR. I'm a sucker for this stuff. So nice. Lovely. Well, Jojo, I close the door when I try to use the bathroom for a moment of privacy, and he loses his damn mind. And then if I let him in, he'll jump on my lap, and I'm like, well, I can't do it now. Because I feel like I just don't have any privacy. And to my guests, he does the same too. All right, let's do this thing. We pause this. Ba-ba-da. Once I left my keys inside the house and she attempted to open the door from her side. That's so cute. She was trying to help. Cheers from Portugal. Very cool. Cheers from Nashville, Tennessee. All right. For Garpax, thank you very, very much. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. And thank you, everybody. It's funny. I feel kind of like guilty sometimes if I go live and my energy's not like super high. I'm in a really, really good mood, and I'm feeling excited and ready to go today. There's just admittedly been just a really busy schedule to keep up with lately. I also had a friend who was going through a hard time yesterday with a recent loss, so I spent a lot of time with them, and just wanted to make sure they were okay. They're doing well though. So let's see here. We did that one. I don't usually start with a loop, so I feel like I'll just keep running with that. You guys said I had fall vibes today, and this song kind of gives me fall vibes. It's a loop I put together from Skyrim called A Winter's Tale. I've also been watching Game of Thrones for the first time. Please don't ruin it for me. Please don't. Please don't. So maybe that has something to do with this as well. Your stream puts us in a good mood. You guys, it's a two-way street there for Azerata, and welcome. Scotty, welcome in. It's great to see you. Blink's good to see you again as well. Laser, thank you again for the follow. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Troy, welcome in. If you pepper instruments around your home, you're more likely to pick them up and play. I wish I could leave them out more out and about, but I don't trust little kitten Kimchi. He's a menace. He's generally seemed pretty good when it's come to like my instruments and everything, but he's still a mischievous little guy, so I feel like I should be, better safe than sorry. Switchblade, welcome. How are you? It's good to see everybody. Also, thank you once again for everyone that's helped me get this far along already in the September goal of me being able to get into that Partner Plus program. Twitch streamers get a 50-50 cut, but if I get this number for 3 months, then I get a 70-30 cut, even if I don't hit that after 3 months. So I've just kind of used this as my opportunity to see if we can get there. We've been really close. To make sure that this is clear, this number will not go up for gift subs or prime subs. It's just the rules of the program, even though those are extremely appreciated and of course help as well for just, helping, allowing me to remain a full-time musician. But that's what the deal is with that. If we hit that 350, I will do a cosplay of your guys' choice with supervision. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too saucy. But we've done 2 in the past. I've done Aerith and Sephiroth, so I thought it would be fun to keep that tradition going. I'm trying to think of some other little incentives to pepper in along the way, but we'll see. Okay, so A Winter's Tale. The Joe Mom voice with supervision. I feel like that's more my teacher voice. I don't really need to use the teacher voice as much. I currently still have 2 students, and they're both like late 50s, early 60s, so I don't really need to. Kentucky Fried Nuggets, thank you for a resub. Thank you for 7 months now. I super appreciate that. Thank you. Help me towards that Partner Plus goal. If there's something I can play for you from my song list, please let me know, because I'd love to be able to say thank you. And yo, and Gallon Bear, a nice fresh toasty sub. Thank you so much, Gallon Bear. I really, really appreciate that. And in case you didn't know, that does give you a priority request. I'll put my song list in chat. If there's anything you see that you'd like to hear, just let me know. Okay. I'm really starting to love to play the tin whistle. I'm sure my neighbors aren't as stoked about it, but I really like it. I definitely like it more when I have my headphones on, because it can be quite bright, but I've been enjoying it. For Rebel, been a long time since I've heard a tin whistle. I've been studying on and off some Celtic fiddle music, and I figured that I might as well explore more of the Celtic family when it comes to instruments, so I got myself these two. For penny whistles and tin whistles, they come in a certain key. So this one, for example, is in the key of D, and this one's in the key of C. There's little things you can do to make it work. Like if you cover one of the holes halfway, it will become a half step, but you have to be really precise in how you put your finger for it. So it can be a bit tricky, but we're working on it. For those who've been playing Tears of the Kingdom, I learned the Stable Trotters theme, which is so cute. I love it so much. Why don't I do that next since I'm talking about it? Making sure I'm caught up on everything. Thank you again, Gallon Bear, for the new sub. I really appreciate that. And Azarada for, how many months is that now? 29 months! I had a hiccup while I did that. Oh no, it's just a burp. Of course, should have expected that. Let's see here. Here we go. I had to sign into my playlist once again. Loading up the queue to see if we have priority requests. Oh yeah, you guys brought the fire. Perfect. Oh, Azarada, I love that one. Ring of Fire. We got some Johnny Cash for Quintucky. Thanks for waiting for that. I know I made you wait a second. Let's see here. I haven't done this one for a while. I remember that I have to record it in 2/4, which can be a little tricky to get the pedal timing right, but I'll do my best. Just might be a couple little hiccups. I never really enjoyed bubbly water, but one of my friends said it helps them when it's really hot out. In Tennessee's, but it was so hot this summer. And I've been rocking the freaking LaCroix, dude. I can't stop. I don't mind waiting at your playing is amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. I know I say that all the time, but I mean it, dang it. Daniel. Oh no, the scarf's on. It hasn't been flipped yet, but it's on. Chris, what's up? Burp Central? I am the center. I thought I fixed that. I did fix it. What? No! Whatever, it's fine. So for this one, I think I just do guitar and violins on it. It's been like a long while since I've done this song. I could have sworn I did something different with this. Oh, I remember. And then we strum here. Alright, right, let's give this a go. 2/4 time signature. Let's try 98 for our tempo. Perfect. Let's do it. Pretty smooth. Let's add violins now. I might add bass just to the chorus, like that bum, bum, bum kind of vibe. We'll see. Also, Luty, Elton, I don't know if I said hello yet. Hell no. Love is a burning thing, and it makes fire ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell to a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down as the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire, that ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when the heart's like ours meet. I fell for you just like a child. Oh, that fire moon. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down as the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire, that ring of fire. Taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you just like a child. Oh, that fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down as the flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire, that ring of fire. I feel like I should maybe make it a little bit slower, because I'm trying to get a more kind of like, almost like a sweet sound to it. I'm glad I tried the bass though, that was kind of fun. So maybe I'll try it at 94 next time. For Quintaki, thank you for the resub. I really appreciate that. Awesome. Making sure I'm not missing anything. For Iffy, welcome in. How are you doing today? Also, Heckin' Bamboozle. Who was it? I'm curious. Let's see. Scat Cat, welcome. Hot One in NYC. I got a little lucky today for Tennessee. It's an overcast day. It's super cloudy, but I am welcoming it. I've been so busy lately that having kind of like a cozy, comfy, relaxed day is a really nice Nice feeling to have. And then on top of it, I get to hang out with you guys. Come on. It's awesome. So next up we have another gold dove. For this one, I did record myself playing the guitar on it. Let me see. I have to remember where I put it. Let me check my hard drive. Nini Music. I haven't heard her do that one before. I'll have to drop by more and make sure I catch all the songs. Another gold dove. I think this is it. Cool. For username secret, I showed my wife some of the video where you showed the 3D stuff. She said, "Oh, you made Zoe Deschanel feel special." I did feel really special. It's out of frame usually, but I got this one that so for context, username is secret told me how they've been getting into 3D printing, and they sent to my P.O. box these really awesome, cool 3D printed magnets. My poor grub always falls off the mic stand, but he is here. And then, of course, pew pew. So cool. But yeah, thank you again. It did make me feel really special. Whenever I see anything in the P.O. box, I get so excited. You guys have sent me such thoughtful things and letters. A couple of you guys sent letters to me, like when I had to say goodbye to Baloo, and that was so nice. And all of it has just been so appreciated. Alrighty. Another gold dove. So that means I need the green binder. I feel like we've all kind of made this custom acoustic chill playlist today. I love when we work together to make like a cohesive song list. It's so satisfying. Dana, thank you for 500 bits. How are you doing today? And of course, that gives you priority requests. If that's something you'd like, just let me know. And also, Psycho, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Yes, I'm feeling really good today. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well. Just got back from Rome. Was this another Europe trip that you were doing or the same one? Yes, I remember a while back you said that you were in Europe. I hope you had a wonderful time. Oh, yes, red is Chrono Cross, so that means this is another gold dove. Here we go. Found it. A different one. Went to Berlin a couple weeks ago. That's such a magical life you're leading. I'm really happy for you. That's awesome. Has it been like work related or travel for yourself? I feel rude downing that LaCroix. I was feeling a little dehydrated today. Just for fun. Good for you. You treat yourself, Dana. All right. So here we have another gold dove for Azarada. And the guitar you're gonna hear, rather, is me. That I recorded prior. It's a very pretty song. I'd like to do solo violin for a moment to really get locked in. Let's start from where the melody comes in. I'm realizing that I should be pressing a bit more with my bow. Since I had my little vacation and then I hosted my cousin for a couple days, I'll admit my really strict practice routine has been not as consistent. So I'm feeling a bit shy sometimes with my playing for the last couple streams, but just gonna commit to it and make sure that I'm not playing with a shy mentality. I'm so happy with all the songs we've done today. They've all kind of been ones that I haven't done for a while, that have been comfy and acoustic and cozy, soft. Very happy. And now I think this one's my newest transcription that I learned for you guys. It is the Stable Trotter's Serenade from Tears of the Kingdom. I'm planning on doing this as a loop at some point, but there's a couple things that I need to figure out logistics-wise with it. So it's a really short song. I'm going to play it twice, and I will do the violin part. I also learned I've almost completely learned the tin whistle as well. Stable Trotter's Serenade. before, my bad. I got it now, I think. Cute. You know how I sampled some Mario noises for the Mario 64 loop that I did recently? Oh my gosh. Wait, Che, you're totally right. It is from Zelda. It's from Tears of the Kingdom, and it's the Stable Trotters mission where you have to like wake the fairies up. But welcome. I do a lot of video game music here because video game music is what I listen to the most in my free time. I find it to be super relaxing and nostalgic, and it makes me happy. I also make loops of covers, originals, and instrumentals and sing on top of them. So that's my deal. For Scat Cat, thank you for the bits. I feel like you could make your own version of that track. It sounded almost all three instruments were instruments that you play. So I wrote out the music for all three of them. It's a French horn, a flute, and a violin. And there's a little bit of guitar they snuck in there. And a bodhran. I know I'm not saying that correctly. It's an Irish drum. Eventually I want to get one of those. They look really cool, and I like the sounds that they make, but I can make some other sort of percussion stuff as well. Let's see. I do know a horn player. I think many of us do. Let's see here. Did I get through our priority requests so far? Hooray, I have. Well, I think I'd like to do a couple more tracks and then continue on from there. Do you know how to play the main theme from Tears of the Kingdom? Not yet, but I might at some point. I add new stuff to the song lists all the time. For this past week, I've added Peach's Castle as a loop from Mario 64, and I also did a revisit for Bone Trossel from Undertale, and I'm really happy with how that one came. I mean, I like how both came out. They're fun. A Dark Symphony, welcome. I'll do the Undertale song. I'll do the Undertale song and like a couple more. Since we were talking about Zelda, I would like to do some Zelda, I think. Trying to decide which one is speaking to me right now. I want to do Windfall Island. It makes me so happy. I think for many people, Dragon Root... Is it Dragon Root? Yeah. Dragon Roost? Oh, now I'm confused. What is it? Is the favorite... What I'm trying to say is I feel like that one's the favorite from the Wind Waker soundtrack, but I love Windfall Island. Dragon Roost. Dang it. Oh, I'm such a poser. For this particular version, I play along to a version done by Juke Remix, who's one of my favorite remixes I've found on YouTube. They have a great channel if you like what you hear. Let's see here. I can do Dragon Roost as well. Shay, I think you'll fit in great here. Oh, she's so happy. And speaking of happy, Alfio, thank you so much for a resub for 6 months now. I really appreciate it. You guys, we're making such good progress for the Partner Plus goal. I think what I'm probably going to have to do is I'll figure it out. I think I'm going to keep this up because I need to hit the 350 for 3 months. In order to get into the program. But then after 3 months, I don't need to worry about hitting it anymore. They'll just give it to me. But that is so amazing, you guys. Thank you so, so very much. I have to go back to lessons. Have a good teaching day, Daniel. I feel like if I've done Windfall Island and I'm going to do Dragon Roost as well, I might as well play Outset Island as well real quick. Dun 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 dun. Here we go. Yogi. Andrew! How many months does that say now? I'm both excited and nervous because I'm gonna be like, oh no, how much time has passed? 38 months, how is that possible? Over 3 years? How the heck did that happen? Andrew, thank you. I think a lot of you guys are already familiar with Andrew, but he is a extremely talented drummer whom I've had the pleasure of playing in groups with for years in a variety of different things here in Nashville. So if you guys like some drums and silly antics, make sure you go over and hang out with him sometime. And of course, Andrew, you get a priority request. That's something you'd like. Let's see. Maybe 3 more longer with a different account. What? I don't understand. Just chilling? Okay, fair enough. Well, we had some interest in some of the video game loops, so I feel like I might as well do some of those. And then I did program some new drums for a loop I've done prior, but most of you know I've been very unsatisfied with like a large part of my song list, so I've been really methodically going through the entire thing and finding any weak spot and trying to fix it. Oh really? Oh. Wait, what's the name? Or are you hiding this name of your other account? But what was I saying? I lost it. Green syringe. Ooh. So moody. So emo cool guy. Look at that. Well, thank you, Andrew. Oh yeah, I was talking about programming drums. And I tried out some new audio effect techniques in Ableton, so I'm really excited. It's from Reanimator. Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. Makes sense. I'll back off. Yogi, welcome. It's great to see you. So before I jump into this next one, I'm actually going to take a quick break. We've already been going almost an hour and a half, which is like crazy. Mikey T, welcome. It's good to see you again. How are you? But once I get back, I'm going to do some of the video game loops and try out the newly arranged one and see if that one has gotten a bit stronger. I didn't get to run through it as usual, but I at least programmed drums this morning. Thank you, Mikey. I appreciate that. All right, y'all. I'm going to be back in just like a couple minutes, just enough to use the restroom, have a quick stretch. I might turn the kettle on to make some tea, and then we'll go from there. Perfect. All right, you guys. I'm going to take that quick break, and when we come back, I will do Dragon Roost Island, I think. That little fuzzy noise you're hearing is the electric kettle back there. When I was teaching as my full-time job, one of my students got me this mug. I like your catitude. It was because she saw Baloo at my house, and Baloo always looked so grumpy. And it was blue on the inside. It wasn't even like an occasion. She was just like, I saw this and I thought of you. And I was like, thank you. Very sweet. Tea time. Let's see here. I recently played through, I took out my DS again, my 3DS, the Nintendo with the 3D one, you know. And I was traveling a bit, so I thought it'd be fun to pull that back out, and I beat A Link Between Worlds, the Zelda game, which was super fun. And now I'm playing this really cool game called 999, which is like almost more of a story game than anything else. It's also kind of like a point and click, how to escape a room sort of a vibe. But I've been really enjoying that. It's really dark. I do like the occasional spooky game. I know Jojo, right? 999. Yeah, like I for Felnal, like I just love finding the kind of like cult video games, like the ones that aren't extremely well known, like kind of like some buried gems. I find it really fun to find them. Yeah, there's 3 games. I can't remember the names of the other 2. I have the 3rd one, but I have to get the 2nd one. I wanted to see if I liked the 1st before I got the 3rd. My tea is ready, so let me grab that, and then we will do Dragon Roost Island. There's nothing better than like a hot cup. I know I'll burn myself so bad, so I'm just enjoying the steam for a second. I wanted some more caffeine, but my throat was giving me a bit of trouble today. When my cousin was visiting and I was hosting him, we of course went downtown, and talking to him above the volume level of a band made my voice very upset. Let's see here, Dragon Roost. Here we go. There's so many beverages next to me. Okay, so we're gonna do guitar, accordion, violin, and the electric bass. So I'll put the bass over here. Yes, that should be good. Trying to decide what tempo. Locus, what's up? Good to see you. actually seems a little slow, doesn't it? I'll pop it up a bit. Blue Zoidberg, good to see you. G minor, not a G major, girl. I'm becoming a bit more like kind of calm, I think, in approaching my loops. I used to be so anxious about making a mistake that I would feel really, really rushed. But lately I keep reminding myself, I'm like, take your time. If there's a mistake, just, you know, wait for the next downbeat, jump in, it's okay. So I'm happy with that. That made me feel good. I'm glad that you guys liked it. Thank you. Malay, nope, I missed it. Well, shoot. Well, damn. That's a real bummer. So I know I've been doing way up. Dang it, man. I know I've done the next 2 loops I'm about to perform each stream lately, but I've very recently either added them or changed something, and I want to make sure I still have it comfortably underneath my fingers. So I would like to do Peach's Castle, which is my most recent loop edition, and then maybe I'll try the new one that I programmed today. We'll see. I'll first do Peach's Castle. Let me check our priority requests, make sure I'm not missing anything. Looks like we're good. Oh, for Shay, I get the worst recording anxiety. I shouldn't say the worst, because it's not like a competition. I get extremely anxious when I record. I'm much more comfortable playing live than recording. I'm really tough on myself, but I'm getting a bit better with it. Just experience helps, you know? That's good tea. All right, Peach's Castle. I doubt it, Shay. We're all our worst own critics, you know? It's like just about the right temperature, so I want to savor it while it's nice. Yes. And Pokemon music's on now. This is so nice. Welcome, Keldon. How are you doing today? I know I made a funny face there. I was just scratching. Scratching. Where did I put you, Peach's Castle? There you are. Cool. Do I remember how to play a B flat diminished? And then got it. No, I don't. What are you talking about? All right, guitar first. Little groove I did. Too much snare. Just fixing my levels. seems okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is incorrect. I said it was incorrect. I can do better than that. That's good enough. Judge Dreadful, thank you for a resub for 32 months. Thank you so much. Please let me know if I can play you something from the song list to say thank you. I would absolutely love to. And thank you again. Thank you. Okay. Piano time. Calden, thank you for 17 months. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Y'all are helping me reach my goal of trying to see if I can get in that Partner Plus program and get a 70-30 cut instead of 50-50. So all of the subs really help. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Mamma mia!
Oh, that was loud, my bad.
Mamma mia! Here we go! Here we go!
I'm still working on finding the balance of those so it's not a jump scare. But that one's settling in all right. I can tell like I'm a little shy with my playing on it still because I just learned that one. But I'm excited. When I was on my vacation, of course, I was listening to video game music to help myself unwind. And that one came on a playlist. I was like, this would be really fun. I think I should do this next. So when I got home, that was the very first song that I did. So I do see that we have a priority request for, let's see, Last Surprise. For Judge Dreadful, you got it, my friend. Thank you again for the resub. I really appreciate it. Figured I'd put on some Persona 5 music while we're transitioning binders. Here it is. Let's see. That piece seems fun to loop. It was the first one, A Dark Symphony, that I experimented with sampling video game sounds. And I'm excited. It's definitely something I'm going to be doing much more of as I continue to build the repertoire. I've gotten to a place now where I feel like fairly comfortable with that I can consistently keep adding to the song list at a pretty fast rate, which is a good feeling. I got to add some more singing loops in. I've written down the ones I want to do. I think I just wanted to focus on the video game loops for a bit, is I have a whole binder dedicated to it, but I don't play a lot of pieces that are actually in there. So I wanted to focus some energy on making sure I got the blue binder, which is video game loops, up to snuff. Enjoy a little tea while I load up our track for Judge Dreadful. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. Perfect timing with the other track fading out. All right, y'all ready? Oh. Instead of tapping in Last Surprise, I wrote in Judge Dreadful. Okay, now Last Surprise.
no, no more art. And as I look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy weather's go too cold. Seems like it crept back out of nowhere, all around you is not what you foretold. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. Think you got your game planned out. Do it deep, get 'em 2 steps ahead, yeah. So step into my way, stand out. It's a trap, one more step, and you're dead. Why just to take a second I go with blue skies, but now lightning like your last result. It's not an accident that no one hears your cries as your last dream seems to deserve. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. I'm coming, but you, my game's always so fast, so fine. You're spanning, but the net you didn't catch it in time. Better think about your game. Are you sure your next move the right one for you? Are you sure?
It keeps doing the chorus out from this point, so I usually kind of fade it out here. Julia, welcome! I think most of you guys are already familiar with the lovely Julia Dina, who is also my violin teacher and a fellow music streamer, who you guys should absolutely check out. I'm excited to get back into my practice routine. After I went on vacation, I housed a family member for almost a week, and I did not get any time to practice, so I'm very excited to get back into it. Doing that one makes me want to do Behind the Mask as well from Persona 5. It's a really fun one. Beneath the Mask. It was great. I really needed it, but I'm ready to get back now. Squisher, thank you very much for the raid. I really appreciate it. How was your stream today? Man, I haven't done that one for a bit. It was fun seeing if my solo intuitions were different than the last time that I had done it. I've been studying a little bit of jazz theory along with all the other things that I'm working on. I got, when I was visiting Boston, another book. This was one of my teachers at Berkeley, Matt Glazier, who's amazing. And the book is Fiddle Tunes on Jazz Changes. And it just gives a bunch of his original compositions with the chord markings and gives you advice on how to just really put together a tasteful solo. So I was doing a bit of reading on this. Since I, again, was traveling and having a visitor for almost a week, I did fall out of my regular routine, which has been making it feel kind of hard to get back into in regards of like feeling comfortable. I feel like I took some steps back, but it's worth it to get the mindset where I'm more prepared to like, you know, take those steps forward now that I've gotten a bit of a recharge. I feel like with that one being kind of dancey, I should keep like the kind of chill vibe up. How about I do the Mewmore cover of National Park? Because that one's also super vibey. So I currently live in Nashville, Tennessee, and I've lived here for like 10 years, just slowly but surely making a music career for myself with playing with different bands and recording sessions and teaching lots of different things. But I originally grew up outside of Boston, Massachusetts, and I love Boston. It's my home still, you know, in my heart. Thank you for Leftover Cereal for the follow. Azarada, thank you for gifting a sub to Squisher for the raid, One for the follow, and Keldon, thank you again. Kustos with another sub. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. For anyone who's curious, if you don't see this move up, it doesn't count Prime or gifted subs, because unfortunately the points that are required to get into the Partner Plus program, they have to be tier subs. However, those Prime subs and the gifted subs also help me tremendously. So even though this number doesn't go up, it really does help me. So thank you very much for any form of support you guys give. I just had a goal to see if I can try and get to this number, because if I get in this program, I get a 70-30 cut instead of a 50-50, which would definitely take some stress off. So I thought I'd incentivize the month of September to see if we can get there. Solitaire, what's up? I'm doing very well. How are you doing? Let's see. National Park. For Kustos, with that resub, that does give you priority requests, so if you'd like to hear something, please let me know. This is just starting to get a little bit too cold, so I'm like, no, I gotta savor the last bits of it while I got it. My tea. No complaints, just working and lurking. Thanks for asking, of course. Well, I'm honored to be your Work Lurk soundtrack. I feel like I'm getting a little better at not doing jump scares at you guys. I shouldn't speak too soon. There's been occasions where maybe the mic has been very hot on certain things, or that levels on this were way louder than they needed to be. I'm trying to be more delicate. Trying to protect your beautiful ears, everybody. So this arrangement is done by Mewmore, and they have a YouTube channel jam-packed with bangers, so make sure to check them out. This is National Park from Pokemon Gold Silver. Thank you, Juan, for the 100 bits. Thank you. Man, that one makes me so happy. I found that remixer Mewmore on just one of the, lo-fi video game song lists that I put on when I'm going about my day. And when this one came on, I put it on repeat because I just liked it so much. And whenever I like a song, I don't know if you guys do this, I put it on repeat and listen to it many, many times in a row. And I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm like, why do I like this? What are the certain things that are grabbing me in this? I remember one of my friends in high school, we were going on like a trip together with her parents to some like vacation spot. And I guess they could hear my headphones and they noticed that I listened to the same song for like half of the way up there. They're like, did you fall asleep and just accidentally have that on repeat? I was like, no, I wanted to listen to it a lot. And I was really embarrassed. I did that with Megalovania. Well, maybe that's a good excuse for me to do my bone trossel loop that I touched up because I programmed some drums to it. Also known as Papyrus's theme. But before I do that, we've been going over 2 hours now. I'm going to take another quick break. Refill up my water cup too, because it's looking a little low. Oh, which means I might wake up Kimchi. And then that means kitty cries will be out the door. Oh no! Poor Kimby. If you guys hear my cat cry, I promise he is so well taken care of. If he wakes up and realizes I'm not next to him, he like freaks out. And I can't keep him in here because he wants to bite the cables. I'm trying to train him not to do that, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to take that quick break, fill up my water, and yeah, we'll jump right back into it. Oh, 2 tracks at the same time. Can't have none of that. Here we go. All right, y'all. I'll be right back. Just give me like a couple minutes. Ooh, coming back for fade out. So satisfying. Hello. I'm back. I decided I still have this bottle of water, so I was like, I'll just stay up here and not risk waking up the little child. It's not a child, it's my cat. I don't have one of those. Boop, beep, boop, 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 boop. Okay, so we're gonna do bone trussel. Bad Tooth, what's up? It's been a bit. How have you been? Hope you've been well. Fellow music streamer in the house. Oh, you are more than welcome to sing along. For Krob, your dedication to music is awesome. Thank you. It sounds so cheesy, but I do mean it. Like, music is what gives my life, I feel like, meaning. And I feel like it's what gives me focus and drive and happiness. Wait, something about this doesn't look right. Did I move it maybe to here? First Thursday in 7 months that I've been able to leave work on time. Hell yeah. Finding that balance is important, man. Trust me. Okay. I'm gonna start with the guitar. So I pause this playlist. There we go. Start the volumes low just in case. Learning my lesson with that so I don't scare everybody. Okay. Just gotta set my pedals and we're good to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that should work. Getting my tambourine to shake this fast was a struggle. I made it a major. Has to be minor. 1, 2, 3, and... 1, 2, 3. Damn it. There we go. Risen, thank you for a resub. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. drop it an octave so it sounds like an upright bass. Accordion time. Just need to change my little pedals. Right. Let me try that again. Dang it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, this will be it. Okay. Close enough. Ready? got there at the end. That was only my second time doing that one, so I got a bit flustered. My bad. I did my best. I'll have to practice that accordion part, but I'll get it. Well, I thought I would do this one as a transition. Also, Butley Poopington, thank you. That means so much to me. Thank you. So I did program drums to try and do another revamped loop. I've always liked this song, but I never felt really comfortable playing it, so I wanted to try and see if I could maybe approach it with like a new attitude. Thank you for Bad Tooth. Thank you. I've been working really hard on expanding my knowledge of Ableton. Ooh, Doc, I get 2 words today. Big deal. Yeah, I don't usually wear lipstick. It's a stain. But I felt kind of adventurous today. Welcome, Rob. How are you? So I haven't decided with this next one. I haven't played it yet. I just programmed the drums. I don't know if I should play the piano or like a different patch. I think it was under here. Yes, I like how this one sounds very like video gamey. Maybe an octave lower. Does anyone recognize it yet? I see that vibe, actually, yeah. It is not a Christmas one, though. So this is, I guess I'll see if anyone in chat wants to try and guess it. Sometimes that's a fun thing we do. See if you can figure out what the tune is. So I was playing, yes, Cathador, it is from Pokemon. There we go. So this was the little drum loop I played with that I put together. A bit more lo-fi soundy, kinda. I don't know. Let's just try it. Try to make it the right volume. I haven't done this one before, y'all. Thank you, Rob. Okay, let's do it. So, 1, 2. Oh, I gotta skip the intro though. 1, 2, 3. I'll do strings next. I kind of want to have the accordion do the main melody, but let's get the backup strings first. decide if it's missing another instrument. It's pretty clean though. But yeah, that's the new one that I programmed drums for. I feel like it sounds pretty good. Maybe next time I should get the bass in there. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's closer at least than where it was before. Because before I got kind of nervous playing this song. So I thought maybe a bit of percussion would help. And I really like how these drums came out. I put some filters on them. And I think it's just like kind of cool and vibey. So yeah, learning new things, y'all. Slowly getting better at it. Well, I've done a whole lot of looping, but not a lot of singing with loops. So why don't I do a singing one? And I feel maybe like Breakfast in America. Yeah, it was Azalea Town. Way to go, Cathedora. Let's see. For one, by the way, could you not tag me in chat too many times? I feel like if I see a tag, I think it's something urgent. And it just kind of distracted me. I'm sorry. For Dead Code, thank you for the follow. Let's do Breakfast in America. Let's see. Well, this one I do play the bass on, so I can at least get that fix I was looking for, I guess. There we go. Let's start with the bass. And then I'll add piano and we'll go from there. I like the evil laugh with that Cathedora. So good. Oh, good, Scotty. It makes me happy when you hear when I play this one. I know you like it. wrong sound. Take two, okay. I was wondering if maybe I should add strings to this, so I might try that. I just don't know what I want to do yet. I want to leave this the same. tracks so I can layer vocals. Let's let this go around a little longer. Thanks for being patient with me, y'all. I just wanted to try something different. Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Not much of a girlfriend. I never seem to get a lot. Take a jumbo, cross the water, let's see America. lot I can do. Ooh, yeah. Could we have kippers for breakfast? Mommy D, Mommy D. They gotta have 'em in Texas, 'cause everyone's a millionaire. I'm a winner, I'm a sinner. Would you like my autograph? I'm a loser, what a joke. I'm playing my jokes upon you. While there's not a lot I can do. Ooh, yeah. Ba-ba-da-da, eh-dee-dee-dee, oh, oh. Ba-ba-da-da, eh-dee-dee-dee, oh, oh. Ba-ba-da-da, eh-dee-dee-dee, oh, oh. Ba-ba-da-da, eh-dee-dee-dee, oh, oh. I have some rogue strings here somewhere. You all need to be 5 measures long, and that's it. Nothing more, please. Got it. Well, I might as well do violin, so I guess. One more time around before we go. Don't look at my girlfriend, she's the only one I got. Not much of a girlfriend, I never seem to get a lot. It's a lot, not a lot. Taking a move across the water, I see America. See the girls in California, I'm hoping it's gonna come true. While there's not a lot I can do, yeah. Ba-ba-da-da, eh-dee-dee-dee, oh, oh. Ba-da-da, ba-da-ba-da-dee, ba-da-ba-ba-da, eh-dee-da, 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 oh, oh. Ah, man. I feel like I'm on to something with the strings, but it wasn't right. And then I get worried I'm adding too much stuff because I ran out of buttons even with 2 of these, which is fine, but it's a lot more navigation. For Dana! Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Whenever I get happy with like, really, Scotty? Thank you. Thank you. Whenever I get satisfied with a loop, then I'm like, ooh, but what if? And then I start imagining like this whole other thing. And eventually I'm going to have a dono goal for like a tuba or something and be like, this song needs tuba. Because this song does need tuba, I think. But I mean, I don't even have a place to put a damn tuba. And the last time I tried to play a woodwind, I got so lightheaded that I almost passed out. Because I wasn't properly breathing through the instrument correctly. So I almost passed out. You sound like my grandma with recipes. My mom, 2 cousins, and uncle all have grandma's bread recipe, and they're all different. It is a slippery slope. I know. I just love music so much. You nearly passed out trying to play the flute once. It is a small but deceptive. The flute is really difficult. I feel like when it comes to like the band instruments, it's one of the most difficult. I almost passed out when I played clarinet because I was just trying to push way too much air through it. And I'm so damn stubborn. You guys know that. Where I'll just push myself as hard as I can. And sure enough, I almost passed out. All right, y'all. I know we've hit that 3-hour mark, but I still kind of want to do a couple more singing loops before we wrap today up. So I'm going to take one last break and then finish thing and do our last little stretch of music. But thank you everybody so much for all the generations. All the generosity and donations is what I combined. That's what I did. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. And we're going to just do a couple more loops and call today a day, I suppose. But I want to do just a little more singing. Trombone would be fun. I do like the trombone. I feel like I'd end up breaking the camera though. I know myself and I know I would break something for sure if I had a trombone. So maybe it's too much of a risk. Donates generations of donuts to Joe. Thank you. That was exactly what I wanted. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. Jello. It's Joe. I want to do Subterranean Homesick Alien. It's been a while. And I used to make a lot of mistakes with this one. It's another one where I did add drums to it and changed a couple things to allow the loop to build a bit faster. Let's try it. Hopefully I remember the parts I used to do. Burpees. Burpees! of all these weird creatures who lock up their spirits, drill holes in themselves, and live for their secret. They're all uptight, uptight. They're all uptight, uptight. They're all uptight, uptight. They're all uptight, uptight. They're all stayed swooped down in a country lane late at night when I'm driving. Take me on board their beautiful ship. Show me the world as I'd love to see it. I tell all my friends, but they'd never believe me. Think that I finally lost it completely. I'd show them the stars and the meaning of life. They'd shut me away, but I'll be alright. Alright, they're uptight, uptight. They're uptight, uptight. They're uptight, Where did you come from? Hi, Kimby. Hi, Kimby. Kimchi, for those who are just listening, my cat just hopped up on up here. Hi. Oh, I miss you too, honey. I'm so sorry I've been streaming for so long. I think he's trying to tell me to stop. Is that what you're saying? Says, woman, stop streaming and hang out with me. Please don't go for the cable, sweetheart. You know you're not supposed to do that. Good boy. Well, you guys, I think I might have to listen to the Kimby. I know I just took a break and coming back doing one loop feels like a bit of a tease, but I think this kitty cat needs some love. Is that what's happening, sir? Oh, there he is. If I have your guys' permission, I think, I think I should listen to Mr. Bim Bims. But before I do that, really quick, thank you so much for a full stack for the resub for 2 months now. Thank you very much. And for all that are helping me on my journey towards trying to reach being a part of the Partner Plus program. The deal is if I get 350 points, then I get a 70/30 cut, which is amazing. But I need to get 350 points for 2 months, or 3 months rather. So for anyone who is able to and wants to, if you could consider maybe with the subtember subbing for 3 months, that would help me get that 70/30. And then after the 3 months, I don't have to worry about hitting those points anymore. I just have it for a year. So for those who have helped me on the journey thus far, thank you so very much. It means the world to me. And for those who are also just here to hang out and listen to music and support in that way, that's also extremely helpful to help me just keep trying to pursue the dream of being a full-time music streamer, a full-time musician. I do a lot of other music stuff too, but it's tough, man. Are you purring? Do you want to show everybody your purse? Oh, that's some nice purrs. You're a good boy, honey. All right, let's take a look at who we would like to be raiding. And I'm gonna make pasta. It's a pasta kind of day. Do you want pasta, Kimby? He goes, no, I want that gross chicken broth bag that you give me for dinner. All right, who do we want to raid? Wow, there's so many people on today. All of the music. Let's raid Elsie Binks. Did I spell that correctly? Aha, I did. I'm going to be live again tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. for anyone who would like some morning music. And that will be my last stream until next week. And I'm going to try my best this weekend to work on getting a bunch more new stuff added. I feel like I have a good momentum going lately. Please have a wonderful rest of your evening. Say something nice to yourself. Be kind to yourself. And I will be back with more music tomorrow. Bye, friends. Thank you, Zeri. Bye-bye.